Clan Matheson is a Highland Scottish clan. History. Origins of the clan. The surname Matheson has more than one anglicisation of its Scottish Gaelic derivation. The historian Black attributes Matheson to the Gaelic Mike Mahathga man, which means son of the bear, and the clan chief's arms carry two bears, his supporters. It has also been suggested that Matheson means son of the heroes. The Scottish Lowland version of Matheson means simply son of Matthew. The Mathesons were granted lands by the Celtic Earls of Ross and settled around Loch Alsh, Loch Carron and Kintail. In 1262 a Scottish army led by Alexander III of Scotland invaded the Isle of Skye in order to free the Isles from the kings of Norway, and one of the leaders of this expedition is recorded as John Aka Cormac MacMagan. Following the Battle of Largs in 1263, the Western Isles came to be dominated by the Clan Donald, whose chiefs were the Lords of the Isles, and the Clan Matheson sided with them. 15th and 16th centuries. In 1411 the Clan Matheson fought for Domhnall of Islay, Lord of the Isles, at the Battle of Harlaw, where the clan chief Anasdair was captured. The Clan Matheson was then said to have numbered over 2,000 warriors. MacMahon supported Alexander of Islay, Earl of Ross, who was suspected of treason by James I of Scotland. As a result, the Earl was seized by the king at Inverness in 1427. Matheson was also arrested by the king, and was executed. As the Lords of the Isles lost power, so did the Mathesons. The Mathesons then found themselves involved in the feuding between the Clan MacDonald and the Clan Mackenzie. Ian Dove Matheson was killed defending the Mackenzie stronghold Ellandon Castle, of which he had become constable of after marrying the widow of Sir Dugald Mackenzie. Dougal MacRuadri Matheson sat in Parliament and was Prior of Beaulieu between 1498 and 1514. All genealogies of the clan agree that the next chief was the undisputed Murdoch Bidhay, who died in about 1602. 17th and 18th centuries. Murdoch had two sons, Roderick and Dougal. Douglad was styled of Balmacara, and he rose to become Chamberlain of Loch Alsh in 1631. Dougal was the ancestor of John Matheson of Atterdale, whose grandson, John, was forced to sell the Highland estates. Another branch of the Clan Matheson who had settled on the north side of Loch Shin had been bailies to the Earls of Sutherland in the late 15th century. Donald Matheson of Shin fought against the Jacobites during the Jacobite Rising of 1715. Meanwhile, the chiefship of the clan had descended through a line who were descended from Dugald of Balmacara's elder brother, Roderick Matheson. They acquired lands on the Black Isle that were known as Bennetsfield. Unlike his cousins in Sutherland, John Matheson, second of Bennetsfield, was a Jacobite who fought at the Battle of Culloden in 1746. Of the members of the Clan Matheson who supported the British government during the Jacobite Rising of 1745, it is recorded that a Kenneth Matheson was a lieutenant in the independent Highland Company that was formed by the town of Inverness, and a John Matheson was also a lieutenant in one of the independent Highland companies formed by the Clan Mackenzie chief. Also to support the British government, Septs, Benson, McBurney, McMahon, McMath, McMathon, McMathon, Massey, Matheson, 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 Mattheson, Moanach. Clan castles. Fort Matheson, now a ruin, was the original seat of the chief of the Clan Matheson. Lewes Castle near Stornoway on the Isle of Lewis was built by the family of Sir James Matheson, who bought the property in 1846 and was originally the site Seaforth Lodge. Ardross Castle was originally held by the Clan Munro but later passed to the Mathesons. Bennetsfield near Munlochy in East Ross is the site of a castle or old house. It was held by the Mathesons from the end of the 17th century, and this branch of the clan became the chiefs. John Matheson, II of Bennetsfield, fought for the Jacobites at the Battle of Culloden in 1746, although most of his clan supported the government. Sheenus near Legg in Sutherland is the site of a castle or old house. It was held by the Mathesons from the 15th century, who were valets to the Earls of Sutherland. Donald Matheson of Sheenus fought against the Jacobites in the Jacobite Rising of 1715. The property went to the Dukes of Sutherland in 1809. The current chiefs are Fergus Matheson, 7th Baronet, and his wife Lady Matheson of Matheson now reside in Norfolk, England. Clan chiefs